Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So here is the video that I have promised you right after the unboxing this mini pochette here, and it's actually the comparison with the standard mini pochette which I have on this side, and this one is in the damier ebene print. So the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna go side by side so I don't miss something, and kind of try to show you what is the difference between the two mini pochettes. First, before I go on the sides and everything, I just want to mention that just feeling the two canvases, this one is more textured than this one, and this one, the blue monogram one, feels a bit thicker to me than this one. So this is just the first observation. This one is more shiny, feels more thicker, but it's smoother to the touch, while this one is thinner. It's more matte, obviously, and it is more kind of grainy on the top than this one. Okay, so that's the first thing, material wise or canvas wise. Second thing is, let's look at them from this side. So from this side, or actually from both sides, your standard mini pochette is identical. So if I look at it from this side and if I turn it around from this side, it is absolutely identical on that. It has one Louis Vuitton square here in the middle, the same as on the other side here, and both of them are turned forward up, and that's about it. While on this new mini pochette, the blue monogram, obviously you immediately can notice that there is a leather tab on the top, and I'm gonna bring it in, and it says Louis Vuitton Paris, and it's sewn in, how the pochette is sewn here on the top is just sewn in with that. Nothing here, so it's not attached to the pochette actually here. So it just kind of hangs down here. Now how good that's gonna be, it's gonna always prove with time. It's gonna stay there or it's gonna start to rip or whatnot, but this is how it is. The leather on this tab is very, very smooth, you see, and it's very sensitive, I would say, very delicate. You see, when I turn it up, it starts to wrinkle. So it does not look to me like this is very durable, and it just feels like very, very soft, something like lambskin from Chanel. So very soft leather here on the top. If I turn it now around, on the other side, it's identical to this side. The only difference, obviously, the tab is not here on the top. Now, if I bring it from the sides and I go around, you see it's your standard Louis Vuitton mini pochette, meaning that it tapers from here to the bottom, as does the other one. So shape and dimension wise, they're absolutely the same. Okay, so let's turn it around so I show you the bottom. The only thing I did notice on this one, guys, and I don't know if this is just mine, but you see how the bottom on the standard one kind of, okay, it protrudes a bit out, but not as much on this one. On this one is much more out. Now, is this only my pochette or they're made this way? It doesn't bother me, to be completely honest with you, but I just noticed it and I said to myself I will share it with you guys. Alright, if we look now at the top here, there's going to be more differences. So the zipper on both of the pochettes is gold, kind of gold toned. Obviously it's not gold. The end of this one is in the same soft material that the tab here is, and it says on my Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. Let me see if I'm able to get this into zoom somehow. All right, there we go, made in France. And of course the top of the zipper and the zipper material itself is black, so to go together with this blue monogram, which the monogram is in blue and the background is in black, so I think that's a great fit there. And then here is another difference. So when you look at this mini pochette, the pull tab on it is your, I don't know how to call it, but let's call it your standard pull tab. And you saw a lot of these pull tabs on the mini pochettes and some of the bags and some other SLGs. While on this one you get a really nice, again the same material is identical to this piece here and to the pull tab, I mean to this tab here. So it's a longer kind of pull tab attached to the zipper in leather and has a hole, which I believe you could actually attach this to it, although yeah, you could attach this to it and kind of pull that to open your mini pochette. Use that as a pull, or you could attach something else, maybe a smaller charm or something like that. So that's another difference to your standard mini pochette. And that kind of brings me to the end of the differences. The chain itself, when it comes of course to the outside, there is another chain difference in the inside, but I'll talk about that just when I cover the inside. But as you can see, the chain itself, just to highlight that, is absolutely the same, or at least I did not notice. One thing that you will see maybe, or I can see that, at least I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see, that this one is a bit lighter in color, the new one, than this one. But I believe the difference for that is, and it does not show on the camera, but believe me when I tell you that this one is a bit lighter. And sorry guys, the difference is, I believe, because this one's been used quite a lot. Actually, since I got this one, I have been using it constantly. Really, it's my really everyday piece. I take it, you know, from bag to bag, and it's been with me everywhere. And this one says it's new. I believe that the coating, the golden coating, still did not tarnish. I mean, of course it didn't, because it's new, and therefore it's a bit lighter. But I believe though that the hardware is identical. I mean, the gold tone on the hardware is identical. Now for the inside, I need to offload this one because this one was with me yesterday out. And of course, here's my Prada card holder. You guys know this one. Some chopstick and a little selfie remote. How sad is that? Anyway, just for the sake of showing the interior, you probably all know that this has a canvas red interior, which actually is really nice and contrasts beautifully to the brown damier for this particular mini pochette. But this one, guys, is very different inside from the terms of not the color that much. Here are the booklets, and let me show once again for maybe somebody who did not see my previous video, and I'll put it down here. This is the code of the new mini pochette. Let me just show it to you guys once again. There we go. Pause the video here if you wanna, you know, give a quick ring to your essay. But back to the interior. So I'm not sure how much I will be able to film that, but yeah, you will be able to see. Do you see that? So the lining in this one is black, but it's not canvas, or I mean canvas, it's not your cloth material. But as you can see here, it's microfiber. So the interior sewn into this bag is a microfiber interior, which gives this mini pochette a more luxe feel. It's just, you know, you have this soft interior that you would get on Porte Documents Business, or I believe the Twin set, or how it's not called. The Twin has the same interior in the bag. So it's more, I would say, upscaled. And this particular bag, and very, very beautiful. Here you can see it here, quite nice. So it's soft, very soft to the touch material inside. Now how it's gonna be with the durability of that, I'm pretty sure, you know, a lot of you guys who, let's say, have the Matisse bag, so that's the same thing what you will find in the Matisse, but I think it's brown there, you would know how durable it is. I do not have a bag like that at the moment on my disposal that I use longer, so I would not know. But just from the overall feel of this interior material, it's really, really nice, really soft. And you know, now when I'm touching it again, I can confirm you that this canvas indeed you know, a sticker. And I would go even so far to say, you know, it's a 1.5 times sticker. And no, it's not the microfiber lining that is giving me this feeling. My essay told me that, you know, when I picked it up, that it's for sure thicker, and now when I'm trying it, it's definitely thicker. All right, so here are the differences that I mentioned, you know, to you guys. So exterior differences, as we said, the little Louis Vuitton tab here on one side, the other side is identical, like on all mini pochettes. The zipper is the same, the hook is the same, but then the pull tab is different. And you have the interior, which is out of microfiber lining versus what you get in your standard cloth on your standard mini pochette. Now, a lot of you have been asking me about the pricing. I'm now not sure how much this one is. I think around 220 euros. I'm sure you can Google that up. Then the Evasion ones, which I also have, those ones are 250, I believe, was the last price when I picked up my last one, which was in the Azure. And if you guys follow me on my channel, you know I do have the mini pochette in the Evasion, from the Evasion line. And this one is more, so it's 300, so 300 euros. So it's a tad more, but honestly, you know, I do believe that the 50 euro difference, which it is to the Evasion, or a bit 70 euro difference, is justified, because you get, you know, nicer details on this one. I think it's sturdier, it's thicker, it has microfiber lining, it has a leather pull. Depending on how you're going to use yours, you know me, I'm using them as a wallet, like a mini wallet, then as an accessory holder, or as a cosmetic pouch. I get a lot of use out of this one, so you know, for me it's worth the money. Another thing, if you want to get one, you know, run out and try to get one now. I have been talking with a couple of friends on Instagram, and what I understand, these ones are not so easy to get by. But definitely they are absolutely beautiful. So this is the new mini pochette in the blue monogram from the spring summer 2016 collection, the runway collection. I hope you have enjoyed my video, guys, and I hope you had liked this comparison between the two mini pochettes. If you did so, hit the like button, and of course subscribe for more videos. Thank you for now, and I'll see you soon on my channel. Have a great day and enjoy yourself. Bye for now.